Chad Green and Matt Hagan, our final pair of funny cars. And remember, the run order is based on performance. The reason Chad Green is this far back is because he made a really good run last night. That Boxo Tools machine went all the way to the final round last weekend where he got mowed down by Robert Height, who earlier in the weekend had mowed down Matt Hagan by 1/10,000th of a second. Jason Johnson has stepped up his commitment. It was announced earlier this weekend with Tony Stewart Racing, and you are going to see the Johnson's Horsepowered Garage logos on the side of that Dodge at least 6 times next season. Jason, for those of you who don't know, big Dodge guy. Big. So Matt Hagan, number 1 after last night's run with that 382. There were a couple that closed in on him, but nobody was able to get around him just yet. And for Chad Green, they put another one in the 80s. And we've talked about it all year long. Chad Green is an independent campaigner. His crew chief is Dan Wilkerson, Tim's son. But, man, that's probably the scariest independent car out there right now if I'm running for the championship.
Has to be. And you saw what Tim Wilkerson just did, stepped up 300ths of a second. I've got to believe Dan Wilkerson, who ran up here to see that run, was back there playing with the clutch flows, thinking to himself, look, here's our shot. Here's our shot as this team. We can go out there and run an 85 or an 86. Everybody's going to know. Uh-oh.
John Forrest came up on his scooter, and he's watching Chad Green. He ain't watching Matt Hagan. How'd that kid make that car run like that? .384, 331 Hagan, 387, 328 miles an hour for Chad Green. Chad 5th. Matt's going to stay number 1. Bob Tasca with the best run of the round at 3.836. Give him 3 little points. That 381.4 is going to put a couple of them in Matt Hagan's bucket. Robert Height will get the last one. But that Johnson's Horsepowered Garage Dodge is fast.